Alrighty guys, and welcome back to Let's Play Majora's Mask. Last time we got the Lens of Truth, completed the dungeon, and got this new spin attack, which was my bad. But as you can see, you can hear, well, you can't see, but you can hear that there's a Skulltula in here. So, if we use the Lens of Truth, you can see there's a hidden treasure chest that we couldn't see before, and a Skulltula. Let's go ahead and take care of him. But be careful, because when you're using the Lens of Truth, it will be draining your magic slowly. So let's see what's in here. 20 rupees, which is okay, I guess, because we just blew 20 rupees on the new map we bought from Tingle. So that works out pretty nicely, I guess. So, not much else in here. You can break these rocks down, but if I remember right, there's not really... Well, let's check just to be sure. Let's go ahead and blow these rocks down. See if I lag here. Nope, that's pretty impressive. Oh, I guess there was something under there. Probably just more rupees. Ooh, yep, 50 rupees that time, though. It's a shame I'm already full. But okay, now that we've gotten the Lens of Truth, let's go ahead and get out of here, finally. Always put on your bunny hood, because, well, you don't have to, but I'm impatient, so I'm going to. So as you can see, now that the owl is gone, we can use our Lens of Truth, and we can see that there are platforms here. So that's nice. They look kind of cool in this texture hack. Just be careful because they are really slippery. And as you can see, there's a spirit here, and we couldn't see him otherwise, so let's see what he wants. If he'd talk to me. You want to talk to me, dude? Is that... you want to talk? Thank you. Can it be? Are you able to see me? If you truly can see me, then follow behind. Okay, so let's go ahead and test that we can see him. Or prove, rather. Okay, I'm going to put on the bunny hood for this. You actually don't need to keep using the Lens of Truth to keep following him. As you can see, without it, you can still see his shadow. So if you want to conserve your magic, go ahead and do that. I usually do. It's not too hard to keep following him. He's going to take a ride up here. Well, not up here, but up here. And we'll just keep following him, I guess. So how's everyone doing today? I'm doing rather dandy. I'm actually recording this on May 19th, which is still 3 days before my birthday. But for you guys, this is probably... Wow, I didn't even realize that Tech Tyke was trying to hit me. But for you guys, this is probably way in the future. So we're going to need our Lens of Truth here. I bet it's in June or almost July for you guys on this episode. So that's kind of crazy to think about. Hopefully my commentary isn't too dull. I can't talk today. You have to forgive me. It's 11 a.m. in the morning, and I haven't slept yet. I don't know why. Yep, I always lag here when I use the Lens of Truth for some reason, but it's not bad enough to the point where it's annoying, so you'll just have to avoid it, or not avoid it, but deal with it, I guess. So, we're just following him still, boringly, and taking forever. When's he finally gonna be done? Just walking. Alright, looks like he's stopping finally. Okay, never mind. I guess he's going into the next area. And it's night of the first day. We're a little behind on time, unfortunately, because it took 5 or 6 extra hours game time for me to complete the first dungeon again. But I don't want to get off this time zone because we need to use the swamp title deed after we're done with the dungeon. I guess we don't have to finish the dungeon, but I'll probably do it after. Anyway, as you can see, he's flying way up there. So we're going to need to make our way across these ice platforms. And without the Lens of Truth, you can't see these bars, so make sure you have them. If you're a good enough player, I guess you could memorize where they are. I actually remember memorizing it when I was a kid, which is kind of crazy, but I failed so many times that I eventually just, well, didn't fail, but I climbed up here so many times that I eventually just started remembering the path without using the Lens of Truth. But there are a couple dead ends here, so you want to be careful. It's not a big deal because you can always go back down, but most of the time you'll make your way up here, but sometimes you'll get unlucky and run into dead ends. Luckily, that wasn't the case for us, so it looks like we're finally here, which is great. That took forever. It even ran out most of our magic, but now we don't need the Lens of Truth. Well, except for right here. As you can see, he's standing in front of the well, floating rather. The Soaring One said that one who could see me would be arriving soon. It seems that it turned out to be true. I am Darmani the Third. The blood of proud Goron heroes runs in me. This feels strange for me to say, but when I was alive, I was a renowned warrior and veteran. Yes, when I was alive. But alas, I am now dead. I was fine until I marched off to Snowhead by myself, hoping that I could drive off a demon. It had been wreaking havoc on Goron Village. Then the blizzard at Snowhead blew me into the valley, and now, here I am. How infuriating! As I am, I can only watch as Goron Village is slowly buried in ice. I may have died, but I cannot rest. So, you can use magic. The Soaring One told me that you are able to use it. I beg you, bring me back to life with your magic. If it is beyond your power, then I beg of you to do this for me instead. Heal! And he's given a hint there, heal my sorrows. Any way that you can do will suffice, so please heal my sorrows. So, the key word there was heal, so let's go ahead and play the Song of Healing. What is it anyway? There it is, okay. So let's go ahead and play it. And let's see what happens. I like that tune. What a soothing melody. My sorrows are melting away into the song. It looks like we're going to have a flashback here. Or something. I really like the music here. I don't know why, but it's kind of sad to me. You should really check out a dentist, though. That's just my opinion. That was cool. And Darmani turns into a mask. Well, yeah, basically. I leave my undying feelings with you. The deeds I accomplished while living are carved on my grave. You should read it. And we have the Goron's mask. Or Darmani. Well, yep, Goron mask. Wear the mask, blah 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 blah. So, there we go. Now we have the power to transform into a Goron. For the Goron village, I have asked your assistance. So, if you read his grave, it's basically just... Oh, we have to be a Goron to understand it. So let's go ahead and try out our new mask, guys. It kind of looks silly because the glows on his eye... Well, his eyes are in kind of weird positions. Oh gosh, please don't look ridiculous in this texture hack. I've never seen this before. Please don't look ridiculous. Okay. Okay, I like that. I like how that looks. Okay, I'll live with this. The Goron hero, Darmani the Third, rests here. In honor of a great hero, this memorial is inscribed with the knowledge of a great hero. And basically, it's just going to teach you how to use the Goron, but I'll do that for you guys instead. Oop, don't want to climb that. But if you pull out the grave here, there we go. Got to make sure you're a Goron, otherwise you're not going to have enough strength to do so. It will eventually, yes, okay, we have spring water now. And that's hot spring water. So we can melt some ice if we need to, which we're going to need to. So this works out really nice. The only bad thing about this is it's limited. I'm not sure how long it lasts entirely, but I do know it eventually cools down and won't have the hot properties anymore. So, what we can do with the Goron, we can curl up if we hold down A, and pound if we hit B. And the thing about the Goron is he's very fast. So, the thing Gorons hate, though, is water, so you cannot touch water with a Goron. You're no, you're not the great Darmani, are you? Then just whose grave was I making? Did you come back to life because it was so warm beneath your grave? That's kind of funny. But as you can see, there's a guy frozen here. I don't think he's really important to unfreeze, but we might as well. I feel kind of heartless otherwise. Cold-hearted. Ha 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 ha. Okay, anyway, there we go. Let's see if he has anything interesting to say. What have I been doing? Oh, are you alright, brother? You were frozen, but the great Darmani saved you. The great Darmani? What's with you? Are you half asleep? Did you hear this guy? The great Darmani died long ago and is lying in his Darmani! I was shocked too, but somehow it seems the great Darmani isn't dead. Really? With this, a star of hope appears in Goron Village. Great Darmani, please do something about the blizzard blowing in from Snowhead. So it looks like we've given these Gorons a bit of hope again, which is great. So hopefully we can actually do something about this. Obviously we're going to be able to, because we're the frickin' hero. So let's grab some more spring water, because we're going to need more. And let's actually turn back into Link, because we're going to need to cross the water, and the Goron isn't going to be able to do that very well. I think you can you know what, I'm going to try, because you know me, I'm stupid and try crazy stuff I shouldn't. But I think you can actually get enough momentum to get a boost before you roll off here, and you won't land in the water. Yep, it worked. So that's pretty awesome. I actually like how he looks in this texture hack. Pretty well done. So the main thing we need to unfreeze here is down here. If you roll around here for a while, you'll see some snowballs, and here is the one we need to hit. Oh gosh, we're gonna get frozen. Oh no, we're not. Okay. So as you can see, we kind of see an old guy here, and he's kind of frozen. So let's help him out here. Whoops, I should have used this on something else, but oh well, no biggie. Let's speak with him now. Huh? What was I doing? Ah, it's already this late? I must hurry. So let's speak to him again. Huh? Oh, you're Darmani! But you're supposed to be dead. Am I hallucinating? Maybe this is also the doing of Snowhead's magic power. I've been made a fool of. But that's impossible. I refuse to flinch. If I can see past the illusion, you'll vanish in an instant. So he doesn't believe we're Darmani. He thinks he's hallucinating. No matter how long you follow me, it's not going to do you any good. Okay, so I actually kind of did this in a bleh kind of way. What I should have done was actually use the spring water on this here, because there's even more spring water in there. But let's go ahead and punch this guy to death. Let's wait until he stops guarding. Boom! Aw man, I wanted to sock him in the face. Come on, I want to punch you in the face. Oh well, let's give up. So I'm going to go ahead and grab some more spring water, guys. And we actually need to trigger a different event before the old man will follow us. So I'll meet you back here in a second. Alrighty guys, and I'm back, and I finally got the hot spring water. So let's go ahead and do things right this time. Oh gosh, get up the hill. Okay, let's go ahead and put our hot spring water on this. Don't get too close, by the way, otherwise you will become frozen and it will damage you. So just be careful with that. It doesn't hit too much though. So let's drop down here to see what's going on. And yes, as you can see, there is more spring water. So there you go if you need it, and we will need it later. But unfortunately, since we left the map, the old guy is stuck in a snowball again and frozen solid again. So that's always good, I guess. As long as he's staying cool, I guess. So what this guy originally was supposed to do was pound down on the door down here, which would give us access into the Goron. Let's see what this is actually. The Goron Shrine. But now that we're a Goron ourselves, we can actually go ahead and do this on our own. But first, as you can see, there's a Deku guy over here, and now that we are a Goron, we can talk to him. Thanks for stopping by. I'm doing business with a focus on a Goron client. I'm just going to say client. And that, sir, makes you a customer. Right now, I've got a special trade-in offer just for you. I'll give you my biggest bomb bag, regularly priced at 1,000 rupees. In return, you'll give me your big bomb bag and just 200 rupees. So we needed all 200 rupees, and that's why I kept them all. But here is the biggest bomb bag, which lets us have 40 bombs. So that's pretty dandy-o. And also, if we turn into a human and give him the swamp title deed here, we might have to be a Deku, my bad. Or I might just be a complete fool. I know I'm not the complete fool part. Here we are. Yep, you had to be a Deku to talk to him, and then you can give him the swamp title deed. And he'll be like, oh my gosh, I'll give you this land in exchange, and he'll give us the mountain title deed. So, like always, he's gonna fly off, and he's gonna give us his little flower spot. So that works out pretty dandy-doo-dah. But guys, we are running out of time, so we'll go ahead and see where this flower leads next time. You can only guess, right? And then we'll go ahead and take on the rest of this Goron area and see what's going on with the Gorons. So thanks for watching, everyone, and I'll see you on the next episode. Bye!